The mysteries of Egypt encompass a vast array of subjects, from its monumental architecture and religious practices to its enigmatic writing systems and cultural practices. This exploration delves into the rich tapestry of Egypt's ancient civilization, the modern efforts to understand it, and the questions that remain unanswered. One of the most striking features of ancient Egypt is its monumental architecture. The pyramids, particularly the Great Pyramid of Giza, stand as testaments to the engineering prowess of the Egyptians. Built during the 4th dynasty, the Great Pyramid was originally 146.6 meters tall, making it the tallest man-made structure in the world for over 3,800 years. Constructed from approximately 2.3 million blocks of limestone and granite, it was designed as a tomb for the pharaoh Khufu. The methods used to quarry, transport, and assemble these massive stones remain subjects of debate among scholars. While theories abound, from the use of sledges and lubricated ramps to the possibility of advanced machinery, no definitive evidence has emerged to fully explain how these incredible feats were achieved. Religious beliefs and practices in ancient Egypt add another layer of complexity to the civilization's mysteries. The Egyptians had a rich pantheon of gods and goddesses, each embodying various aspects of life and nature. The concept of Ma'at, which represented truth, balance, and cosmic order, was central to their worldview. The afterlife was of paramount importance, as evidenced by the elaborate burial practices and the construction of tombs filled with goods to accompany the deceased into the next world. The discovery of the tomb of Tutankhamun in 1922 by Howard Carter revealed a wealth of artifacts, including the famous golden mask, which provided insight into the burial customs of the time. However, many questions remain about the significance of the items found in tombs and the beliefs surrounding them. The ancient Egyptian writing system, hieroglyphics, presents another enigma. Comprising over 700 symbols, hieroglyphics were used for religious texts, monumental inscriptions, and administrative documentation. Despite being deciphered in the early 19th century by Jean-François Champollion, many nuances and complexities of the language remain elusive. The Rosetta Stone, discovered in 1799, played a crucial role in unlocking the secrets of hieroglyphics by providing a trilingual inscription that included Greek, Demotic, and hieroglyphic scripts. While the basics of the language are understood, the full breadth of its literary and cultural significance is still a subject of research. The subtleties of the language, including wordplay and metaphor, continue to challenge scholars, hinting at deeper meanings that may have been lost over millennia. Another significant aspect of ancient Egyptian civilization is its art. The wall paintings, sculptures, and carvings found in tombs and temples served not only decorative purposes but also played crucial roles in religious rituals and beliefs. The art was highly stylized, adhering to strict conventions that conveyed specific meanings. The symbolism in Egyptian art, from the colors used to the positions of figures, can be intricate and layered, offering glimpses into the values and beliefs of the society. Yet, interpretations of these artworks can vary, leading to differing understandings of their intended messages. As such, the mysteries of Egyptian art extend beyond aesthetics to encompass cultural and spiritual dimensions that continue to be explored. The social structure of ancient Egypt, with its complex hierarchy, also invites scrutiny. Pharaohs held ultimate power, believed to be divine rulers who acted as intermediaries between the gods and the people. Below them were a class of nobles, priests, and officials who managed the state's affairs. Artisans, laborers, and farmers comprised the lower classes, and their roles in society, while essential, were often overlooked in historical accounts. The discovery of various workers' villages, such as those at Giza, has begun to shed light on the lives of these individuals, offering a more nuanced view of ancient Egyptian society. However, much about the daily lives, rights, and social mobility of the lower classes remains largely undocumented, leaving gaps in our understanding. The geography of Egypt, with the Nile River at its core, played a critical role in the development of this civilization. The Nile's annual flooding deposited nutrient-rich silt along its banks, creating fertile land that supported agriculture. This reliance on the river shaped Egyptian society, dictating patterns of settlement, trade, and even religious practices. The cyclical nature of the Nile's flooding was deeply intertwined with the Egyptians' understanding of life and death, often linked to their deities. However, environmental changes and the impact of climate shifts over time complicate the narrative of Egypt's agricultural success, leaving researchers to ponder how these factors influenced the civilization's longevity and eventual decline. Exploration and Western interest in ancient Egypt surged in the 19th century, leading to a wave of archaeological endeavors. The Napoleonic expedition to Egypt in 1798 not only brought back numerous artifacts but also sparked a fascination with Egyptology. As European powers competed for dominance in the region, many expeditions sought to unearth the remnants of the past. However, these explorations often disregarded the cultural significance of the sites and artifacts, leading to the looting and misrepresentation of ancient Egyptian heritage. The impact of colonial attitudes towards Egypt's history continues to resonate, raising questions about ownership, repatriation, and the ethics of archaeology today. Modern technologies have provided new avenues for exploring the mysteries of ancient Egypt. Ground-penetrating radar, satellite imagery, and 3D modeling have enhanced our ability to discover and analyze sites that were previously inaccessible or poorly understood. For instance, the use of non-invasive methods has led to the discovery of hidden chambers within the Great Pyramid, reigniting interest in the construction techniques and purposes of these ancient structures. Such advancements promise to unlock further secrets of the past, although they also pose challenges regarding the preservation of fragile archaeological sites. The reasons behind the abrupt decline of the civilization at the end of the New Kingdom, the fate of the pharaohs after death, and the specifics of daily life for various social classes are just a few of the questions that scholars continue to explore. The intersection of myth and history complicates our understanding,